What did you do?
That's called standing.
Catch him if he slings over.
What are you doing?
Hello, welcome back to my closet. Yes, we are hanging out in here because I thought, why not? Also, I thought my tripod is already set up in here, so it's just too easy. Also, our AC unit is like as loud as a freight train and it just runs constantly because, hey, we're in Texas and that thing is working overtime to try to keep us cool. So it's at least a little bit quiet in here. But the reason for me popping on here was because I felt like this was noteworthy. We are dealing with whooping cough. What is that? It is awful. It is very sad. So we've got Gabrielle and Zandy at the moment who have been coughing for 2 days at this point. Pretty strong coughs, but I thought it was just a cough. And then Zandy has been waking up in the middle of the night, just like can't even breathe. Finally, we'll be able to catch a breath. She still sleeps with Daniel and me. She'll come in like clockwork around 11 or 12 every night. So she's been in there and I've been able to kind of be a part of that and watch her go through it, make sure she's okay and just hold her and stuff. And I just thought it was a bad cold until my friend, who we have been around for the past 3 weeks, she has helped me so much watching the kids while I was packing, getting ready. They were the ones who moved us down here. Well, her kids, while they were with us, her kids were back with her parents dealing with this horrible cough that would not go away. Her mom was trying everything and talking to Lucy about it every day and couldn't figure out what was going on. Her mom's a nurse, and so, you know, she is already aware of things, and it took her kids to a doctor, and the doctor thought it was just a cough. Lucy took them to another doctor, and finally the third doctor, she pushed for a whooping cough test and it came back positive. So that's who we have been around. And so it would only make sense that my kids have whooping cough too. So I am so thankful. She texted me today and was just like, our kids have whooping cough, please go get yours tested. So I was able to do a telehealth call. I have to call for each child and it takes forever. You have to go through all this questionnaire and then submit it and then wait for the phone call, then talk to the phone call and then do it for the next child. So I finally got through all 4 of them, and the 2 girls, I'm sure that is what they have. They have whooping cough. They have all the symptoms. And I mean, if you know, we were just with our friends who have been diagnosed with whooping cough, that's what they have. So I am mostly concerned for Theo at this point. It's very scary. Whooping cough can be very, very dangerous for a baby. So I'm just praying for him. And we are getting him medication as well, just to go ahead and start it on and help prevent it in case it's already in his system. So we will be doing that. And the same with Everett. He doesn't have any symptoms yet, but we're going to go ahead and get him going on a dose too. But the poor girls are already in the midst of it. So I'm hoping this medicine will help relax those symptoms. Zanny just had another fit in there where she just wakes up coughing and can't breathe, and then at the end of it sometimes they're spitting up stuff or like tiny bits of throw up. It's nothing super major, definitely more than just a cough. So I am at least thankful to know, like, if we had let it go any longer, it would just get worse and worse. So I'm hoping that we will be able to head it off pretty quickly since it's only been about 2 days. But that's where we're at. It's just, I don't know, y'all. It's just like, it just feels like, you know, getting kicked while you're down. You know, we're having a great time. I am thankful to be here. I love this house. We've got some great things going for us right now. But it's just like, you know, all these little things, I just feel like I just cannot get ahead. It just always feels like something is just throwing me back. Even just little things like our AC unit being out, or the kids' tub is cracked and unusable because the water is like dripping through. So we've been waiting on that for 2 weeks to get fixed. And I don't know, I just want things to get going in a good way. But we're not there yet. It is still a struggle. So that's just a little discouraging and frightening, honestly. By the time I post this video, I am hoping we will be well past this. But in case we're not, I would appreciate any prayers for our family and for our sweet children. So it's scary when you realize, like, oh, it wasn't just a cough, it's something severe. The doctor that I talked to about Zandy said, because she's so young, if she gets to that point where she just can't breathe, we gotta take her into the ER. So whenever somebody mentions the ER, you know, you just get a little panicked. So I'm just a little bit nervous about her, and just praying and checking on them regularly. And when I go to bed, she'll be in there with me, so I can at least stay close to her. And Theo always sleeps by me, so I'm just praying that they'll be okay and the medicine will help. So that's where we're at, y'all. Just another thing. I'm grateful for these videos because you get so busy in the midst of life that you forget all these little details. It's kind of like an online journal for me, where I can remember everything that's going on in our lives, the good and the bad. And I know God will be faithful through it. And I'm trusting in Him. And I will keep y'all updated for sure. Alright, I was hoping to edit tonight, but I might be on doctor duty, so we'll see how that goes. For now, I'll see y'all later.
When we ain't got a thing, we've got us. We've got us.